Welcome. Let me show you how to get started with this. So there will be a link here, obviously, for the video directions when you do this, but what you're going to do is you're going to click on the Stamps for Clay Illustrator file, and it'll take you to this folder. And this is in Google Drive, so you won't actually be able to edit this in Google Drive. You have to open this in Illustrator, and to do that, you need to download this file. So you're going to click on this little button here that says Download up in the top corner. And what's going to happen is, if you look down at the bottom here, I don't know how well you guys can see that, where it says Stamps for Clay. Easiest way to open this in Illustrator is if you click on this tiny little arrow right there, and then you go to Show in Finder. There it is. So Stamps for Clay Illustrator, and if you double click on it, it should automatically open up in Illustrator. Because that's the kind of file it is. If it doesn't open up in Illustrator, another way you can do this, just to show you, is if you hold down the Control key on the image and go to Open With, if that's not the default, you might see like Preview as the default, go to Adobe Illustrator CC, and then you open it there. So it looks like this, and that's what you're going to do. And then to save this so that in case you need to continue to work on this the next day, this is not like Google Drive. You need to save it. So go to File, Save As, and first of all, don't call it Stamp for Clay because everybody else is going to be called Stamp for Clay. Call it your first name and last name. So I'm going to call mine Rebecca Silver, and I'll call it Rebecca Silver Stamp. And it's in my Downloads folder. That's a good place for it for now. So just know that it's in your Downloads folder and hit Save. And you want to leave that .ai at the end in case you were wondering. So that's the first thing you're going to do.